I'm out of YouTube jail. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Savar Matner. It is Thursday. What is it? November the 7th. Donald Trump is on his way back to the White House, and I'm not surprised. Now, I know a lot of you have been watching my channel for the longest know that I'm not the biggest Trump supporter at all. And I always say I respect the man because he speaks his fucking mind. All right? He's just a comedian on steroids with a lot of power. That's how I always view Donald Trump. Okay? Now, for everyone that's out there pushing this rhetoric that Donald Trump isn't the best fit for the office of the United States of America, presidency office, that is, to run this country, I want you to go back and look at the election. I watched the whole thing Tuesday, and when Kamala Harris lost Georgia, and then when Kamala Harris for sure lost Pennsylvania, and then when you see Michigan go and Wisconsin go, you knew she almost lost New Jersey. She almost lost New Jersey. And New York, Erie County flipped. Listen, Chicago, Cook County. She went to Detroit and Wayne County. She came here to Georgia and Fulton County and lost votes. Trump took votes in all of those counties and in those particular states. When you have a movement like that, that tells you that she didn't resonate with a lot of people, mainly the men. And I said the moment when she got the nominee and when Biden stepped down, that if she didn't get men to support her, not just one group of men, I'm talking about men as a broad in multiple ethnicities, she wasn't going to win the election. She went out there and she harped on women's rights. She went out there and she harped on the it them day train. She went out there and she harped on not abandoning other countries. She didn't go out there and talk about how to put money back in people's pockets, how she was going to fix the economy. The death blow to Kamala Harris came when she was on MSNBC, I recall, when she first got the nominee, and they asked her exactly what she was going to do and was she going to stick to Joe Biden's rhetoric. And she said she wasn't going to change anything Joe Biden has done. So you pretty much told America, I'm going to keep doing the same shit Joe Biden is doing. Now, at one point, it looked like Kamala Harris was going to win because Donald Trump got kind of unhinged. But then you guys remember after he got shot at and the bullet grazed his ear, and I said, no matter what happens from there on out, it's going to be hard to defeat Donald Trump. Now, the last week or so leading up, that fiasco that happened at Madison Square Garden, everybody using the racist card. Listen, we're all a racist. There's black hate white, white hate black, Mexican hate all. That shit, that is just a sympathy card to try to get shit to go your way. I think negative about all type of races at least once a day. I see a Mexican that does some stupid shit, I call him that stupid wetback. I see some white dude do something stupid, I say that fucking idiot ass cracker. I see a black motherfucker do something stupid, I go, that's a stupid ass nigga. We all have those thoughts. So this, oh my God. No, true racism, let me tell you what racism really is. I'm tired of hearing this shit too. True racism is a bunch of white guys or Mexican guys or whatever ethnicity, black guys, and they get one or two people from another race and they do very bad things to them. Just blatantly racist shit to them. From berating them to beating them up to inadvertently killing them. That's racism, not just saying racist shit. We all say racist shit. I'm so tired of hearing that shit. But let me tell you another reason why Kamala Harris lost. This is not what's being said on TV. She lost because instead of her coming into the projects and shit, she decided to get Beyonce on the phone and Tyler Perry on the phone and Oprah Winfrey on the phone and Lady Gaga on the phone and Taylor Swift on the phone, right? People that don't know nothing about struggle right now and propaganda them around like they understood the struggle that people like me is dealing with, the middle class. Yes, six figures, unless you like way up in the six-figure bracket, you're still middle class. Years ago, you guys remember when you made more than 50,000 to 100,000, you was middle class. And anything above 125, 150,000 was upper class. Upper class now is like 175 and up. So unless you're making around $200,000, it's hard on you. You're technically is middle class, upper middle class. So Trump, and I found it funny a while back, was in Augusta and certain hard-hit areas of America during the inflation and then during Hurricane Helene. And he had this table behind him and food and shit was on the motherfucking table. At first, I thought that is the most cringiest, fucking outright, fucking foul thing you can do. But it resonated with the people. After Trump got damn near his head blown off, he took his orange ass out and he didn't hide. He went out back in the public and did his job. That shit resonated with people. Okay? So, to the Democrats, this is why I'm not loyal to no party. America is America. Democrats are pointing the fingers now. But Biden should step down. Biden originally was going to run one term. He wanted to be the hero. Instead, he fucked himself. He should have stepped down. He should say, I'm just doing one term to let Kamala even have some shred of hope for at least 2 years or for a whole year to get people behind her. They're pointing fingers. They lost the Senate. They're going to probably lose the House. And that's all because they didn't do their fucking job. It's just that simple. You didn't do your fucking job. You didn't do your job. Y'all was bickering about January 6th for too long. You kept giving all the money to Ukraine and Israel and everything else. Shit that we've been saying needs to stop. And everybody else's business, not worrying about America. That's why Donald Trump mollywopped and destroyed Kamala Harris. And that's why y'all lost the Senate and are going to probably lose the fucking House. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because the Democrats had it the first 2 years of Joe Biden's term. All things. And then they lost the Senate, if I recall. No, they lost the House because Nancy Pelosi lost a fucking job as Speaker of the House. The Republicans took the House. Now, right now, it's a battle for the House. But the Republicans still got the Senate. Now, if the Republicans get the House and the Senate and Trump, who's Republican, they have supreme power for the first 2 years. If they fail miserably, guess what's going to happen? Trump will lose a House or a Senate 2 years from now when they re-elect for a new Congress. The House and Senate be up for re-election. So, all I'm saying is, if Trump going to put America first, you ain't got to like the guy. You ain't got to love the guy. You ain't got to respect his opinion. That's what it should be all about. America first. Putting money back into the American economy. Putting health first. Making America see some change. And let's not be so divisive. That's it. Now, is there an outside chance Trump might come in there and really fuck some shit up on a revenge tour? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the fear of a lot of people. The Republicans feared that when Biden got in there. And look, Biden didn't do too good last week. He fucking failed. I had voted for the motherfucker. Okay? So now the Democrats feel like, oh, Trump is coming back in their revenge tour. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to go. Trump wouldn't be back in the White House, okay, if the Democrats and Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, when Trump left January 6th, they should have left that shit alone and let the legal system handle that at state level. And everything else Trump was doing. Instead, they kept fucking around. They couldn't leave Trump's name out their fucking mouth. They kept poking. And now, he's back in the White House. And here's a newsflash. All them charges that everybody compiled on him, guess what happened to him? Jack Smith already talking about, got everything. The RICO case here in Georgia, everything got to go. Tax base, all that is done. He's coming in with a clean slate. So, everybody need to dial it back by 10. America's first. Let's see what Trump does. And hey, in 4 years, this is his only time. This is his last term. After this, he can't run again. So, hey, just ride it out. Whatever. I expect some good things to come. I expect some bad things to come. Hopefully, no war out of it. But, hey, I got some entertaining shit to look at on TV now instead of an old man that can barely talk and Kamala with her word spaghetti. At least I can look at Trump, say some dumb shit and laugh at him. That fucking idiot. But that's why Kamala lost. That's basically what happened. And y'all guys got to wrap your head around that. I was for her, and not because of everything she stood for. She was just qualified for the job. However, now that she didn't get reelected, I look back and say, you know what? Maybe it's not such a bad thing, because I didn't hear anything that would have made it better for me. And even with Trump, it might not be better for me because I'm not up in the rich class. See, even if Kamala would have gotten there, the rich would have benefited more. Us middle class people and broke folks, we don't see hardly no change, no matter who's in there. That's why I'm not really worried about it. But Trump, congratulations, he's back in there. America first. Let's see what happens. And hopefully, after 4 years, America's the most revered country again, and everything will be running smooth, kind of how it was during the Clinton era, for some extent, Bush Jr., and the most majority of the Obama era. Let's see what happens. And yes, Trump for the most of his time was peaceful, but he had some hiccups in there, but shit, he ran the debt up. But besides that, shit wasn't that bad. Biden got in there and it got real bad in 2 years. So let's see what Trump can do. And that's my opinion. So congratulations to Trump, the 47th president of the United States, come next year. And here's to happy days ahead, guys. Other than that, this has been your boy Savar Matner. I got things to do. I'm out, everyone. Peace.